Hi, and thanks for watching the RPG channel. This is James, and I know I'm a day early, but I'm assuming I can get over this cold. I'm probably going to be pretty busy the next couple of days, so that's why. Saturday's game, or yesterday's game, was pretty interesting. I mentioned in one of my other videos that the most unpredictable part of these types of games, since they are inherently social experiences, was the other people involved in them, and they're what makes it fun. But they're also what can ruin the experience, which is what happened yesterday. I already mentioned that the game was intentionally going to be shorter because one of the players had to go to work early, so not a problem. We get there, the game starts, and the adventure before last, they decided they're going to go south to try to warn the paladins about a imminent attack that they believe is going to happen. But on the way to the road, while traveling down the road, they encountered a group of bandits who had taken a hostage that they were holding. And the bandits hostilely confront the players and demand stuff. And this is pretty much where things wound up falling apart. And I really don't know what the problem was. Part of what's going on is my group has a horrible habit of performing absolutely stupid tactics. And I mean stupid in the sense that it's actually seemingly intentionally detrimental to the group. Such things like, in the middle of a fight, one player will just declare that he's going to go over here away from the fight and just stand there for the next few rounds. And when asked what he's doing over there, we'll probably reply with something like, just chilling. Or something like that. And this happens semi-regularly. But once the encounter with these bandits started, for some reason, some of the people involved were just like completely dismissive, like looking for a way just to ignore it. And in one case, one of them was even like, I just rolled a 24 on a bluff check, I'm telling them we don't have anything and walking off, this is stupid. And even once a combat encounter had started with them, the horrible tactics that I mentioned earlier started showing up really, really badly. And the players that were actually trying to participate in the encounter wound up getting swarmed because they were the only ones actually doing anything. And so, at the first chance they got, the people who were involved in the encounter just left. And it was proposed that they kill the hostage so they wouldn't have to participate in the encounter any further. And I really don't know what the deal was. After that, they didn't manage to save the girl. They wound up killing two minions, grabbing the girl, and then running away. And the girl explained to them that she had been taken prisoner by these bandits. There was a leader of the bandits who was up in the hills who had some more hostages, maybe some treasure, and the players are like, that's fine, let's just leave her here and keep going. So the game ended after one encounter, and they got about 44 experience points for the entire thing. So, I mean, I was upset. I think that's extraordinarily disrespectful to me, having put in, time and effort to create games like this, and it's also disrespectful and rude to the people who showed up wanting to actually play. And I can't really say that anyone was entirely blameless in this. but after the first few minutes, the fun had just been sucked out of it by a couple of really bad spirits, I guess. So I don't necessarily think the blame is entirely equal. Some were definitely more detrimental to the environment, and that's fine. It's supposed to be a game, people are supposed to show up and have fun, that kind of thing, but I guess sometimes people just think it'll be more fun to act like cunts. So there's not going to be a game next week because I'm going out of town, and I have kind of an idea for an adventure thought up for the week after that I'm going to try to write up and play and everything, and I'll just see how things go from there. So, thanks for watching the RPG channel, and I will talk to you later.
Oh god, what would be a good